The bride, the groom, 100 guests, and a beautiful venue. The wedding of Sherry Samiran and Aaron Azar could have looked like many others, but instead it became truly unique, celebrated and streamed online through Zoom.
I love you very much, and this goes to show that no matter what happens in the world, nothing will stop us from expressing our love to each other. So
we had been planning the wedding for over a year, and the wedding was scheduled for the day of our 3-year anniversary. About 2 weeks before the wedding, the state of California announced that no events more than 50 people should be happening. So that's when we decided, okay, we have to cancel it at this point. We have to postpone. And we wanted to still celebrate the day.
Organizing the online streaming of a wedding ceremony through Zoom was not as easy as it may sound, say the newlyweds. Sherry's was in a house dress, not a wedding gown. The groom, on top of getting married, was also a DJ and MC. Hundreds of guests were there to witness their happy day, just as planned, only through the screens of their computers.
It was a lot of fun.
It was fun. Honestly, I felt very nervous because you're sitting there and you're very happy, but you have all these people looking at you. So in my mind, I was thinking, okay, as long as everybody else is happy, smiling. So I did a toast to every person. And even though that was great, I got really drunk by the time I was done because I was toasting every single person. I was saying, oh, thank you, thank you, thank you.
The guests from different states and a number of countries were celebrating with the couple online. The couple exchanged rings and vows, they danced and cut the wedding cake, and in the end, the bride even tried to throw the bouquet.
I stood away from the screen and I was like pretending to throw it, and then by the time I did the real version, I just like ran to the screen and I was like, oh, Tallene, this is for you. And then when we do go back to work eventually, who knows when, but when that day comes, I'm going to make another bouquet and actually go give it to her in person.
The couple that also now works from home didn't insist on any dress code for their guests.
Some people who hadn't gotten dressed up for a couple weeks being at home would use this as an opportunity to get dressed up if they wanted to, but it wasn't a requirement. There were some people in pajamas, but there were some people with full, jewelry, dresses.
The celebration, despite being held online, lasted for 3 hours, and it felt very real for everyone.
The next day when I started posting it on Instagram, and all of my friends were posting it in their Instagram stories, and I was sharing it, strangers started contacting me saying that it put a smile on their face and they were congratulating us.
The couple will still celebrate their wedding in a year's time on the same day. But they say that despite the circumstances, this virtual wedding couldn't have felt more real. For Angelina Bagdasaryan in Los Angeles, California, Anna Rice, VOA News.